What's this? Right. Are you? Cheese and pickle sandwich. Welcome to the Cashew Nut.
Hi, this is Seahawks. I done this last night, innit? I watched Pirates of the Caribbean, gave me the inspiration. This is a pirate. That is Johnny Depp right over there.
Johnny Depp! True or false, an elephant's trunk can be used as a piano.
True.
True. I'm gonna go into the pop-up market. I'm gonna look for pop-up books. Do you sell pop-up books at all? Yeah, is anything, because it's like a pop-up market, do you sell pop-up books?
No.
No? I left the pop-up market. There's no pop-up books. Too much art will kill you. Hey, we're deep in the heart of Florence. I'm with my buddy Zanera.
Hi guys.
Right, and just gonna check out some people, interview them, see what they think of these scooters. They're amazing, but we're in Italy, so let's see who we come across. Proper travellers, let's see what we get.
Hi guys, we're here in Florence. I'm Zanera and I'm here with Sam on our fantastic scooter festival. So how's it going? You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a scooter.
Awesome. Have you seen any favourite ones
Oh yeah.
or do you like anything?
The one with 2 wheels.
2 wheels,
Yeah.
that's a start. How about a colour?
Pink.
I like it, it'll bring out your eyes.
Yeah, with the white stripes on it.
The white.
Make it look a bit
Fantastic.
racy.
Oh
Like a
yeah,
racing bike, yeah.
definitely. You're going to have like a little, I don't know, badge at the front as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Have like a rock thing on it.
loving it, loving it.
GTA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's faster? Usain Bolt or a hippo?
Hi guys, we're back here in Florence and I found somebody from Spain. Hola.
Hola, buenos días, ¿qué tal?
Muy bien, gracias. So, how are you enjoying it in Italy? That's all the Spanish I know, sorry.
Todo está muy bueno. Estamos haciendo un coso de arte en vivo acá adentro. Si quieren venir a ver, estamos haciendo graffiti y pedazos de furniture.
This is a man filming me, filming him, and I'm filming him, filming me. Look at that.
It's mad, isn't it?
It gives you wings. Welcome to the Nut House. And I've got a very, very special guest, Denise Van Outen. Make yourself at home.
Thank you, I will. Always quite comfortable.
Oh, how you been?
I'm all right, thanks. Yeah, it's good to be here. Thanks for inviting me along.
No problem at all. Right, first things first, what do you have for breakfast?
Okay, this morning, I'm trying to be really good at the moment because I've just been on a bikini holiday. So,
Where was that?
I went to Jamaica, which was amazing.
Basically, I want to go back to your childhood. Go straight back there. Your biggest influences throughout your childhood.
Okay, professional influences or?
No, your childhood influences.
Okay.
Yeah. In music, especially.
In music, especially.
Yeah.
Well, when I was growing up, because my grandmother used to like to sing, she was never professional, so she had quite a big influence on who I listened to. And she used to watch a lot of the old movies because she loved all the old sort of MGM films and everything.
Yeah.
So I grew up listening to, well, watching and listening to like Marilyn Monroe, Mae West. So a lot of the old, really sort of old school movie stars.
The glamorous ones.
Yeah, the really glamorous ones.
Definitely fit in there.
Oh, thank you. But my favourite sort of sound of like just music alone that I always grew up, when I was younger I was listening to, is because my family always listened to like the Bee Gees and ABBA, and you know I'm a 70s baby, so
nice one.
Around that time.
When you climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, did you ever get hungry?
You're constantly hungry.
Constantly hungry, like really hungry. Did Chris Moores ever get hungry?
Well, the funny thing is when you're on the mountain, you burn 5,000 calories a day, regardless of whether you're actually even moving, because your heart's beating so fast due to the lack of oxygen.
Oh, that's right. You went on a training course for that.
Yeah.
How long did that take?
The first session that we did, because you can't see, you had to sort of gradually get used to the climate. So the first training session was about an hour, and then we sort of built it up over time.
Right.
But that's one of the reasons why when you climb, they force feed you like carbs. You have to eat lots of carbs and to keep your energy levels up. But because you're burning so many calories on the mountain, so everybody loses weight.
Now, this is quite a dark question. Have you ever feared for your life?
Yeah.
You have. In what circumstances was that? Can you
On the
say?
mountain.
On the mountain, you did.
People die up there, and we actually saw a guy stretchered off the mountain. He was rushed into intensive care, and it was actually the night that Fern Cotton fell really ill.
Oh, right.
And it all freaked us out a little bit. And I did have a moment that I thought, you just don't know. I mean, you're put through a physical test and everything before you go, but you start hearing stories when you're up there and you meet other climbers, and you could have like a heart defect or anything that you're not even aware of, and people die. You know, on the millennium, the turn of the millennium, 30 people died on Mount Kilimanjaro.
That's crazy. Yeah. Favourite artist?
What do you mean, music artist or artist?
Painting.
Painting. I've got a collection of art in my place in Hampstead by an artist called Sarah Stitt.
Ah.
She's quite a new artist, but she's all her pictures are of New York streets, and because I've lived in New York for a little bit, so it really reminds me of my time there. So I'm starting to try and build my collection, but they're quite expensive. So I dated somebody once who came round and noticed I had a lot of IKEA prints.
Oh, right.
Said to me, "You now need to start buying proper art." So she's my favourite artist.
Brilliant. And the last question: what is your favourite nut?
Favourite nut has to be the cashew nut.
Oh, high five there. High five. Now for the news.
I'm Andy, and I'm here with Gordon Brown.
Hello, I'm Gordon Brown.
What about you moving in with Michelle Obama?
To tell you the truth, I only kissed her once.
Gordon Brown there with a Not News exclusive.
In recent research, hoods are bad for your IQ.
And now the sport. True or false? Rugby ball. And now the weather with Gordon Breen.
Over here in Scotland, it's raining cats and dogs. Meow.
And that's the news.
Goodbye.
Hi, from Florence.
And goodbye from the cashew nut. See you next week.